Good morning, Algo fans. Today I want to dive into HumbleSwap, an upcoming DEX on the Algorand blockchain. HumbleSwap is an automated market maker built on the Reach platform. HumbleSwap will allow swappers to exchange one token for another and poolers to provide liquidity to earn fees. Currently, HumbleSwap has a beta version available for community testing and feedback. You can find a link to the beta version on their Twitter page, along with links to their Discord and Telegram channels. Let's dive into the testnet. I selected the link from their Twitter page and have landed on the HumbleSwap swap page. In my opinion, the design seems pretty straightforward. In the bottom right, there are some helpful links to their Discord, Twitter, and FAQ page. At the top of the page, they let you know you are using the beta version, and there's also a link to a support page. The first thing you have to do to interact with the exchange is connect your wallet. You can't see any swap options or liquidity pools until you connect. You have the option to connect with the MyAlgo wallet or the official Algorand wallet. I'm going to use a MyAlgo Testnet wallet I already have set up. There are faucets available for Test Algo and Test USDC. I will add the links in the description below. My Testnet wallet is now connected to the exchange. When I select the gear icon, I have the option to toggle between light mode and dark mode. That looks pretty good. I also have options to choose a language and to adjust my slippage tolerance. It looks like I have some default here, 0.1, 0.5, 1%. I guess if I really want that coin, I can just keep hiking it up here and enter the slippage tolerance manually. Let's go do some swapping. Let's see what I have in my wallet here. I have 38 Algo that I added from the test dispenser, and you can see my balance here. I am going to swap for some USDC. And if you note, there are actually two USDC options to choose from, but they have different asset IDs. So this is just a good reminder to always confirm that you're always choosing the right token. Just remember that anyone can create a token. I'm going to choose the one up here, and I'm going to swap for 15 Algo for my USDC. You'll see that 0.25% of the fees will be paid to liquidity providers. You can see the liquidity provider fee here, and I did confirm in their docs that this should be paid in token A. So token A is Algo and token B is USDC. So I did report this to their Discord bug channel. So later on we should see an update with this. You see the price impact, the allowed slippage that we set over here under our gear icon, and then the minimum received. I'm going to click swap tokens here, and then I will confirm, and I will need to confirm that in my Algo wallet. I've signed my wallet, and it looks like I am swapping tokens. There we go. So here's my new balance for my Algo and my USDC. All right, let's join a pool. Let's see, we have a list of our popular pools here. I am going to search USDC over here and see if I can join here. And this is not the correct asset ID for me. As you can see, it shows that my balance is 0. So let's go back to the other pool that had USDC and Algo. And let's try this one and see if I can do 15 here. And it says by adding liquidity, you earn 0.25%, and you can get it by claiming or by removing you can get your fees, I guess, or by claiming or removing your liquidity. And I did read in their documents that when you claim or remove your liquidity, that you do pay a 0.05% fee to HumbleSwap. Okay, so I am now going to add liquidity, and then I'll have to just sign that in my wallet. So I have added liquidity, and I can see the liquidity I've added here under the pool section. And I'm not sure if this is the amount of liquidity pool tokens I have, or if this is just the, I guess, ID. I'm not exactly sure. Looks like I can click here and add more liquidity, or I can click here and remove what I have. And this is pretty cool because I don't have to remove 100% of the liquidity. I can just, choose to remove 50% share of the liquidity, and then it shows how much of the share of the pool that's actually being removed. So I'm going to remove 50% here. So I've signed for the transaction to have the liquidity removed. And it looks like we are withdrawing funds. And I have removed my portion of the liquidity. Looks good. And not sure what these mean. Okay. Overall, simple enough. There were a few items in the documents that I do want to share with you before I conclude my tour of HumbleSwap. HumbleSwap will have a governance token, but it has not been released yet. Now, they did tweet that there was a fake HumbleSwap token been released on exchanges. So before you go purchase a HumbleSwap token, just make sure that you check their Twitter or their Discord to make sure that you are purchasing the correct token. How prices are determined on HumbleSwap. Using the constant product formula, X times Y equals K, where K is a constant. If you watched my video that I did on the AlgoDex white paper, you will see that how an order book determines prices is completely different than an AMM. If you are not familiar with this formula, I will place a link in the description to a video where someone does a really good job explaining it. Also, a feature that I've never seen on a DEX before is that poolers will have the ability to trade liquidity tokens. So I'm really excited to learn more about that.